Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Secret of Mana. I'm the Mysterious JG. Between videos, I found out that the canon travel service is anti-ghost racists. Like I literally went up to them with one of my characters dead, and they said ghosts can't ride. So I had to go heal them up. Blah blah blah. I'm back in the desert village now because thankfully, when you take the cannon to the desert now, it takes you straight to that village rather than making you go all over the damn place. And I've got both of my magic users have leveled up their salamander to 3. Nobody's leveled up to 4 because I guess I have to actually get the mana seed back to the mana palace before that's a thing. Just getting salamander didn't do it. And I haven't done the weapons yet, but I guess we'll work on the weapons as we do this video. Yeah, let me work on the... He's got the partisan, and he hadn't used it, really, because I was just using magic off-screen. And I haven't... I will, at some point off-screen, go back and... The great bow is now... okay, he can level up the great bow. Alright, so everybody except... For right this minute, everybody except Avatar is already using the same weapon that they were using before. And Nina slash Tina slash Bulma slash whatever her actual name is supposed to be in this game, she's slightly different. Like, she will finish probably leveling up the whip on our way to the Salamando Temple. And we'll have to switch to something else. But I don't want to spend a whole lot of time. Like I said, off screen I'll do a little bit of fighting of enemies just for those purposes. Closer I can get to progress without having to fight any enemies, the better. Much will depend on whether these guys get up here. And I don't think this temple... Well, probably the inside of the temple stops having enemies, but I doubt the area outside will ever not have monsters trying to kill us. Okay, so Nina's weapon skill went up. We were expecting this. Claws are not at level 3 yet, or 4. Chain whip, she's already leveled. I guess she can work on the dumbass boomerang. At some point I have to ask myself, why am I bothering leveling up the weapons? But as long as you just kind of keep at it and don't let there become a backdrop. What word am I looking for? A backlog where you haven't kept things leveled. It's not that big of a deal. But as soon as you're like, I'll do a bunch of leveling all at the same time, then you realize, oh crap, nobody can level anything up. And I don't know if I guess the weapons do more damage when they're leveled up. Oh wow. Good job, guys, killing those guys on a different vertical plane. This has been established as a thing in this game. I noticed it before. Someone in the comments was like, yeah, that's a thing in this game, so it's not really news. But yeah, getting a higher level of each weapon, the weapon itself does more damage. I don't know if increasing your skill... Wow, talk about flames, end of the line. But we know that this thing works. Salamando magic is apparently going to work on this. Hopefully it doesn't have to be a very specific spell. Or maybe it does. I already know. We scanned this thing. We know it's Salamando. I was just kind of hoping any Salamando spell would work. Apparently it has to be a specific one. We blew the fire out with explosions. That's how that works, isn't it? You drop nuclear bombs into a hurricane and make it go away like a certain someone suggested. But we wasted extra magic points of our primary attacker, so hopefully we don't have a boss at the end of this. We just get to put the mana seed back in place. I doubt that. I imagine there'll be a boss. This seems like easy experience, so I'm taking it. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, great, I got engulfed. These are apparently flaming jellies, and I didn't get to do my attack either. So I guess just regular old attacks is better for right now. God knows how many times these guys are going to divide. Yeah, that was nice. But again, they just keep dividing. I don't know if I'm still getting experience. I'd imagine I'm still getting, if either regular experience, weapon experience, or both. Some games have enemies continue to spit out smaller enemies and divide, and they don't necessarily reward you for fighting all of them. They just, like, stop giving you experience after a while. Just do not know for sure about this game. But we got it. And there's nothing going on up here. And there's nothing going on up here. Are these rooms? This is a room. Do I care about this room? Oh, it's got a treasure chest. 1,000 gold. Oh, might as well explore up this side path, which has nothing, so it didn't take long. Got 1,000 gold out of that, and you guys are back. And you engulfed me. Otherwise, I was about to say, we'll just sneak past you, no problem. No, got engulfed. Oh, there was a path this way. Whoa! I shouldn't have done that. Oh, crap. Crap. I noticed that there must, like, didn't stop hitting the button in time. So that's definitely not a thing that we wanted to do. We'll have a lot of refighting to do now. Got somebody's Wappet skill up, the Avatar. That's nice. Cure Water should get us back into some kind of healthy condition. And I can switch him straight to the whip since I know that's available. And it's not a terrible weapon to be using. Oh, no, hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. I forgot that I had switched over to the Goyle. Alright, so we'll get him back on the whip. Not as kinky as the girl using it, but still, it's something. Alright guys, come on. Oh, this is the wrong way, never mind. Not sure if this... like, when we get to that room, the other side of that room, that it becomes something we care about. Alright. So we've been to the other side of this zone. I have no luck at all killing these cloud enemies. I don't think they're immune to magic. They just seem to have, physical. They just seem to have a really high evade rate, which makes sense if they're vaporous enemies, right? But also makes sense if they were immune to physical. But again, I don't think they are. Why am I doing this? Well, now I want to finish them off. I put enough time into it. The whip has a really high hit rate, which I appreciate. Now we gotta get her a new weapon. Well, Partisan. It's easy enough. Engulfed is a really annoying status ailment. Because not only can you not move, you're taking constant damage. There's really nothing to be done about it except healing the damage. He's unconscious, and Bo's weapon skill went up. So he needs to find something else to play with too. Or he can do the boomerang. Okay, now we got another one of these. I'm assuming it's Salamander it needs. I don't know what the point of having a crystal or like another one that requires Salamander. Yeah, I don't know what the point would be of this now, but let's go straight to what worked last time, which was Exploder, even though it's the most expensive. Okay, let's go back to Fireball, which didn't want to work before. Okay, well, whatever happened, happened. I would assume it was beneficial, but I didn't even look to see if this path was open before we did that. Maybe it wasn't. Well, Nia leveled up, so she'll get back the MP that was lost. He's getting whacked, but not selling it because he was in the middle of having a spell cast on him. Bo is leveled up. That's nice. So we've got all that lost MP back. That's good, actually. That's really good. Whatever my little frustrations were about losing MP to casting spells on crystal orbs, it's all back now. And we got an Axis orb, so that was definitely worth the trip. Okay, come on, guys. Let's keep exploring here. It's probably easier to explore later with less enemies around, but... Okay, you guys are really getting on my nerves here. By you guys, I just mean the girl. That time I couldn't tell that it was only her that was stuck. Okay, fine, forget them. Forget that punk duck. Duck and punk. Oh, this is going to take us to the other side of... Oh, never mind. And now we got, like... I don't understand, like... Why would the whip control mechanics be required here when you can't even get here without already having that? It's just forcing you to switch weapons. So that's some real early... Oh, you're stuck up there? Some early in the level stuff. I thought we might open up a shortcut back to the beginning, but no, that's not how it's going to work. So there's a path that I assumed was progress that we ignored, and now it's been long enough since we've been there that I'm assuming it was a side treasure of some kind. I'll have to go investigate it later. Can I just please go? And he managed to use that same ranged bullshit that shouldn't work that I've used against them, use it on me. This might be the end. Well, once again, we gotta... I don't even know why I'm using Analyzer, frankly. It's gotta be Salamando. Be neat if it was something else. Undyne, okay, yeah, there you go. So we're extinguishing the flames, I guess. And Undyne, there's fewer things to choose from than it could be. It's usually gonna be freeze. But this one is still lit. What does that mean? Ah. It was a puzzle. Sort of. in the loosest sense. I'm assuming now we actually will have a shortcut here that forms in that one place. Oh. Boss time, eh? What are you and why are you here? Well, whatever, let's analyze them. He fears Sylphid. Alright. Well, we could silence him. Oh, our MPs... I thought my MPs got restored at some point. It looks like maybe they didn't. He's mad now. Okay, he just murdered my healer. So let's get everybody healed up, and then I'm going to want to use some Thunder Saber. Oh, she's unconscious. That's not handy. That is not handy. You guys hit him? Well... Let's try to keep everybody healthy, and then we'll switch over to using the Avatar to beat this guy up. Now that he's got Thunder Saber, and we know this guy fears the Wind Spirit. There we go. Probably did most of the damage with the little bit of magic that we got to cast before it ran out. But now we got to go back and research this place, because we definitely missed a zone. Way to go! Got Chatwin's orb. The seat's on the stage. Hold up the sword. So this enhances our magic, I think? Doesn't really do anything to our weapons. Receive the seed's power. I think now... Well, we can't really tell, but if I were to cast some more... Hold on. This is slightly wasteful, but what if we were to cast Cure Water right now? Would we see progress towards level 4? Yes. Okay, so now I've unlocked where everything can level up one more time, magic-wise. So I will be working on that off-screen. I thought we might get a little more dialogue with Salamando, but I guess not. So, we got a few minutes left in the video. I'm fine with this one going a little short, actually, because I kind of want to catch the end of something not LP-related. It looks like all the enemies are gone, so I can explore at my leisure. So we will make our way to that room that I thought was progress, and therefore, well, I'm watching Jeopardy with the sound muted. This guy is thinking about Final Jeopardy, and he appears to have gone into a trance. Yeah, I'm really surprised. I thought this ended up being like a shortcut out, but it is not. So we have to go the long way back, which I guess will make it, at least it'll be slightly less backtracking for us to find this path, because it was more than halfway through this level. And the lack of enemies certainly makes it easier. I don't imagine we'll have a story reason to go back to that seed, because if we do, This is a long and convoluted... This dungeon is laid out like they expect you to deal with it once, not multiple times. They did nothing to make it shorter on any return trips, and it's pretty cumbersome. Oh, I think this might be the only thing that I missed. Found 1,000 gup. Well, we got to get some kind of plot changing event now, because our whole thing was go get the Mana Seed of Fire. Now we've done it, and I don't know what else the game wants us to do. Well, here's how we get out. I think we saw everything, and if we missed anything, it was probably just a chest with like 1,000 gold or whatever in it. Let's check our Whoppet levels. He's still got a little more to learn on the chain whip. I just want to make sure nobody's using something that she's still got some to learn on the partisan. Just want to make sure no one's wasting their kills here. And he's still learning the Rising Sun. Okay. What is this song? It's the Land of the Rising Sun. The Land of the Rising Sun is the name for Japan. That song about the whorehouse, House of the Rising Sun. This is not as long a path as it appears. Or as you'd be afraid it is. I think we should be right back in town, right? No. Maybe there's one more to go. Yeah, okay. And they're still playing the sad music here. I don't really know why. But let's just go ahead and... Because probably after this video is over, even though I have to use an inn and it costs a little bit of money and it's not super efficient, I'll just hang out here and level up our spells. Actually, no, what I might not, because I need to take a break for like 5 or 10 minutes, but then I was going to be right back on, I was going to get right back to recording, so maybe I won't break right there. Maybe I will not, between this video and the next video, fully level all that stuff up. It might not happen, guys. But we'll definitely hit the end and get our MP back. 1 night is 50 goop. Want to stay? Yes. I think we were below 600k or whatever it is when we were done shopping, so despite having used the inn a few times off screen to get MP back for level up purposes, we do seem to be ahead. It seems the enemies we were killing with Salamando magic were enough to pay for trips to the inn each time. Okay, well, let's talk to the elder guy. Oh, no, actually, let's talk to the smith first.
I'm about to pass out from the seats. Wait, I'm supposed to Scottish in the fire. Which one's ready?
The light trident has now become the medium trident. No, it's the low trident. And the stout axe has become Gimli's axe. Battle axe. The old battle axe. You've brought back the fire seed. Thanks. I mean,
You've brought your fire seed, thanks. But our water still hasn't returned.
you want to fix all your problems? Water, I need water. The seed hasn't brought the water back. Mana's growing weaker. If only we had a sea hare's tail. Without one, this realm is finished. Well, I don't know what you want me to do about that.
Our wells have run dry.
They sure have. Sorry. Alright, well, I don't actually know what the game wants me to do right this minute, so this seems like a good time to take a little break. When we come back next time, I'll probably be wandering around trying to figure out what to do, at least for a little bit. See you guys then.